And we're in some poplar here. John reckons he planted this last century.
Yeah, I definitely clear felled it. Sure.
And I'm guessing, what would you say, 20 metres? 18 metres?
Yes. Yeah. We wouldn't make it, there were nice big things, there were huge things we took out. Sherlock stuff.
Right, I can't see any evidence of stumps.
No, can I?
But then you probably wouldn't after 20 years. There's a bit of elm there. They're quite close together for poplar. So we're talking about taking every other one. And then the remainder would get really big. If you remember that poplar that we viewed, 3 or 4 months ago now. And I'm actually very pleased with this thinning. We actually got round to thinning this, and it was tall and it didn't want to get any taller. And if you look here now, there's a little gap round each crown. There's a few holes, but there was a few holes before. But I reckon this is pretty good. And you've already seen the produce. Whoops, just dropped in a hole. But as you can see, we've got some light on the floor now, so we'll get some regeneration of some form. But yeah, I'm pleased with this. I don't think we need to go for a bit of a management walk, but there you go. And apparently that was the beast that did the job. It's got a harvester head on it. We might have a look at that shortly. So here's that harvesting head, and it is quite a big one. And just there, if we could see, where are we? There it is. There's a chainsaw. And that looks like a 30-inch bar, something like that. And of course that handles these poplars dead easy and relatively safe. You know, you haven't got people in PPE wielding chainsaws, getting hot and near falling trees. So there is something to be said for these big machines. There we go. Yeah, it's a thinning, and these other trees will just grow on now. You know, and we never know, you might get another thinning out of it. And the wood gods have been with us because it's dry. This could have been such a wet hole that, you know, you take the opportunity and see if it works out. And the track, even though we were worried about it, is smooth and delightful. We've had the dry weather and there's no damage, and even in the wood there are no ruts at all.